Hello and welcome again to my blog. It is Tuesday, May 26th, and it's been an extremely busy, very hectic, but actually kind of fun week here in Orlando. But before I get into that, I forgot to give you guys a tour of my apartment last blog, so let's get started on that. Welcome to Chatham Square, one of the 4 apartment complexes that houses the international and college program cast members at Disney. Along with 24-hour security, it also has a computer lab, laundry rooms, tennis court, swimming pool, volleyball court, and workout room. Rent for this place is automatically deducted from our paychecks, but for $82 to $92 a week, including utilities, this place is not too shabby. Okay, now this is a typical 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom apartment. On the left here, you can see we've got a kitchen here. This is the living room, and this is pretty much the girls' complete DVD collection right here. Pretty awesome. And then you've got the balcony here, which is pretty cool, except for the noise. Let's go back in. Down the hallway over here, and this was the former computer station. It kind of is, as you can see, there's a printer there. Got the modem. Fortunately, we just installed a wireless router, so we don't have to plug everything into here anymore. Now, each bedroom can house 2 people. This one is mine, as you can see by the chocobo right there. And then you've got the bathroom. Well, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let me give you a brief overview of my week. Day 2. There really wasn't anything special that happened all that much this day. We basically had a housing welcoming session, which is basically their way of giving us some of the rules and regulations about living here in some of the apartment complexes. But we pretty much had this information already in our booklet, so it really wasn't anything new. Day 3 was when things really started to get interesting. The cast members had an orientation called Traditions, where we learned the history and culture of the parks, as well as discussing ethical guidelines for when we're working over there. Oh, and did I mention, this is the first day in our program that we're actually being paid for. Look who's got the name tag now. And not only that, but I also got a Tinkerbell figurine because I was a good girl. And this is my official Walt Disney World ID, which allows me access to pretty much all of the parks around here. For free. Score. Day 4 was Discovery Day for people who are working at Epcot Center, and this is by far my favorite day of the week. Aside from learning about the history, culture, and purpose of Epcot Center, we actually got to tour the site, which was absolutely amazing. Too bad I wasn't allowed to take any photographs of that day. And I also received my very first work schedule of the week. Oh, and that's the uniform that I'm going to be wearing. I actually haven't gotten that yet. Day 5 was another training day. We basically got to learn some of the basics of serving food and beverages, goals, guidelines, ethics, and just things like that. I also got to register for the Hub, which is the site that Disney workers would go on to for scheduling updates, events, things like that. Well, that's pretty much all that's been going on this week. Pretty busy, pretty hectic, but very cool. Yesterday and today were my days off, which actually gave me some time to relax and actually do this video blog. But tomorrow is when my actual practical training begins. So, I've got a lot of work to do this week, but in the meantime, since it is my day off, I am going to be going to Epcot Center to take some pictures. I'll see you around.